This is Oklahoma's own News 9.
We're going to talk to David in just a moment, but with the severe weather looming over the Friday forecast, high school football teams across Oklahoma are moving a lot of the games up to Thursday.
Yeah, that includes teams in the Moore Public School District. For Moore High School, it also means a trip on Thursday afternoon to Broken Arrow. We spoke with the head coach about preparing for the change.
A last-minute audible.
That's just the nature of football.
On the last week of the regular season.
There's a lot of movement that has to take place to get that facilitated.
From the Moore High School field house, head coach Greg Bryant prepares for what could be the last practice of the season. Certainly the last this week.
Change is inevitable. That's what we talked about yesterday, is like if you prepare for no change, then everything will change and you won't be ready for it.
His team initially prepared for a Friday game in Broken Arrow, now Thursday.
It'd be a quick turnaround. But just going through it, a lot of teams do it, so we have to be well prepared to do it as well.
And a lot of teams are facing the same scenario, including those in the same district.
It's Oklahoma weather. We just roll with it.
Moore Public Schools athletic director Brian Fitzgerald began preparing when he saw the forecast Sunday night. South Moore versus West Moore would be his decision to make.
The later you make it, the more pressure you put on people to try to make things work.
And less time to tackle the long logistical list.
We have to check with the referees. Without the referees, we don't have a game. Then it goes into gate workers, security, concession workers, all types of things.
Ultimately, you just go with like your best judgment.
For Moore, it'll be a long trip and a late school night. A learning experience for Coach Bryant's players, who he says didn't flinch.
You ask a lot of those kids, they play on Tuesday if they can.
Because adjustments are part of the game, even on the last week of the regular season.
For some teams, this week has playoff implications. And for Jinx versus Bixby, well, that game's going to be aired on ESPN2. So local programming isn't the only one affected by Oklahoma weather. By the way, you can find a list of all those moved games over at news9.com.